So following the disaster surrounding PPE, following the disaster with test and trace, the quarantine, the lockdown, Boris Johnson has a new distraction, Operation Moonshot. Now, sometimes on this channel, I slip up and call Boris Johnson Donald Trump, and I think most of you will forgive me for that, as one blonde buffoon is morphing into the other. But Boris Johnson now believes a mass testing programme is the UK's only hope for avoiding a second national lockdown, at least until a vaccine can be developed. The codename for this new programme is Operation Moonshot. So Boris hopes with this programme to reach 10 million tests a day, even though the current system is struggling to deliver a fraction of that number and is plagued by problems. Please excuse the pun there. So how big is this moonshot? Well, according to a document that The Guardian got to see, the mass population testing plan could cost anywhere in the vicinity of £100 billion. This is the equivalent of the entire UK's education budget. So the only problem is money. Well, no. Some of the technology it requires doesn't exist yet. Now, this is happening as the Prime Minister is introducing new rules to limit gatherings to 6 people in and outdoors. The Chief Medical Officer, Chris Whitty, seems very worried about the current rise in cases and believes that measures will not be lifted this side of Christmas. Boris Johnson, of course, was hoping to have the pandemic done by New Year. Well, that doesn't seem to be the plan now. So will the government be the one driving this, or will it be private companies that will get involved? Well, a list of companies to engage includes G4S, Serco, Boots, Sainsbury's, AstraZeneca, GSK, and Smith & Nephew. The Moonshot promises a huge new operational infrastructure with testing available in pharmacies, schools, and workplaces, as well as health settings. The idea also being that people could be tested and have a turnaround result in about 20 minutes. The government have recently said that they're planning to spend £500 million on new testing technologies and are working towards 500,000 tests per day by the end of October. So, what is Operation Moonshot? Well, it seems to be another in a line of over-ambitious promises by Boris Johnson and Matt Hancock that either failed to materialise or are just quietly dumped sometime along the way. It would be interesting to see if there is a transparent public tender for the involvement of the private sector on this operation. It would be advisable to stop handing out projects to Tory donors who have no idea what the hell they're doing. It could also be a distraction to take away from the mess that has come before, try and confuse the public with shinier and shinier objects. Well, do you believe that Operation Moonshot will blast off to greatness, or do you think it will just explode on the launch pad? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. You ensure that this channel continues to exist. I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you join Patreon, you will receive instant access to our Discord server, where we have both audio and video chats. You can chat with me and other patrons, where we discuss important and non-important issues. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so why not check it out?